Hey guys, welcome to this week's episode of Dig Dug's Treasure Chest. Today I'm going to be talking about my Wii U collection. I just hit the halfway point, so I'm pretty stoked. I've been working on it for, well, I've had my Wii U for a couple of years, but I've been working on my collection for about 2 months now. I figure there's around 170 games roughly. I'm just at 83, I believe, or 85, so I'm about halfway. So yeah, I'll show you guys a bunch of them and talk about where I picked them up, what I paid roughly. Two websites I want to talk about though are for most of the values for my games I usually go by pricecharting.com. They got kind of just estimates on values and roughly what games are worth for all the different consoles, not just the Wii U. And eBay I use a lot too. Like usually when I'm selling on Kijiji, I'll just sell by the eBay price, and that way people aren't paying shipping and it's the eBay price, so it's not that bad a deal usually. VG Charts with like a Z or a Z, VGCharts.com. And it tells you how many copies of each game sold, and that way you can be like, yeah, this game's in stores right now, but only 10,000 of it sold or 100,000 of it sold, so in a year there's going to be none around. Whereas other games like 20 million copies sell, so you don't have to grab them right away. But I usually try and grab all the lowest selling games right away, just because they're sometimes a headache later on. Today I'll go over the first half of my Wii U collection. I'll probably make another video like 6 months or a year whenever I finish it. I'm still looking for that fucking Hello Kitty Cruisers game. If anyone has one of those that they want to sell, make sure you contact me, because I definitely need to buy one of those. But yeah, I'll start with the Angry Birds. I got this one for 13 bucks apparently, EB Games. It's the Angry Birds Star Wars. It's just a collection of all the games off the iPhone. Amiibo Fest. Originally it was 80 bucks, but they're marked down to $5 right now, or $2.99 I think now, at the EB Games by my house. So I bought 3 or 4 of them for trade bait for later. Because yeah, no way I'd ever pay $80 for that. Even fucking $2.99 I felt kind of ripped off. My daughter was playing that game. She got bored after like a couple minutes, and she's 9. Assassin's Creed. I just bought a couple collections of games, like just resold the ones I already had and kept the ones I didn't have. So that's where I got most of the games, like Assassin's Creed and stuff. So I can usually buy collections, honestly, keep the games I want and sell the rest for exactly what I paid and break even. You just gotta keep checking second-hand sites like Kijiji and Craigslist and stuff. And like, the faster you're on it, the better deal you get, because like there's tons of people and that's just how they make their living these days. That's how they pay for their collections. Alright, Batman Arkham City Armored Edition. Paid 13 bucks. Probably overpaid. You could probably get it for 5 if you look. Bayonetta 2. There's 2 versions. This is the one with the Bayonetta 1. And it's just 2 discs. This is the better one of the 2, but I gotta get the other one. I don't have it yet because I need both for my collection. I'm not sure. It's probably around a $30 game or something. It seems to go up and down. Oh, here. Check this out. I made a list of the 15 most expensive, excluding like special editions and stuff, so keep crossing out the ones I have. Ben 10 Omniverse. Bought that for like $5 on eBay. Call of Duty Ghost, 8 bucks. I got it at eBay Games. It's pretty common. Toad Treasure Hunter. Can't remember. I think I bought this new actually because it was really fun on the Mario 3D World. Little side missions of just the whole game of them. I put it in yellow case though because I thought it looked cooler. Darksiders War Master Edition. I bought this off eBay a little while ago. There's some dude who has a whole bunch of them for really cheap right now. And according to that VG Charts website, it didn't sell many copies, so it could become rare in the future. And I got like a brand new still wrapped copy, so I'm pretty stoked about that. Deuce X Human Revolution Director's Cut. No clue. I seen it for 13 bucks, so I picked it up. Epic Mickey 2. I heard these are actually pretty good, but I've never actually tried them. Disney Infinity. I bought it at Value Village for $8. I don't know if you guys in the States have it, but in Canada, Value Village is like a big second-hand thrift store that we have across the country. Going to like one of my favorite stores in Red Deer. One of the best spots to find 90s technology. Value Village is the life. Yeah, what was your favorite cassette tape?
No, probably none of them because I don't listen to these.
Infinity 3.0. I'm still missing the 1.0, and I think they come in like toys or something. I've never played with them though, so or it's like a new thing, but I should probably try to find those. I have a feeling they'll be pretty cheap because I don't think they hold their value very well. Oh, Cars 3. Bought that brand new for 40 bucks. probably way overpaid for that. But Game of Wario, this game is awesome. It came out when the system was new, so it's a little bit harder to find, but it's totally worth tracking down. Play it, well, not a lot, but at parties and stuff we'll play it. I found this on eBay, brand new for $6, and I was stoked. And then they went and they put all the shipping stuff right on the box. So I guess now at least I can open it and play it, but I so choked. It was like, yeah, Guitar Hero, $6. It was like $76 at the game store in Red Deer. Oh well, you win some, you lose some. I bought this on eBay too. I think at the end of the video I'll show how much I paid for it because I can't remember right now, but apparently it's one of the harder to find Wii U games, so if you see it cheap, pick it up. Especially if you're trying to build a collection. Hyrule Warriors, Injustice. I heard this game was good. I'm not sure if it's good on Wii U, but I've heard it's good on other systems. The Just Dances, right? Just Dance, $4, 2014. Most of these you can just get in the $5 bins usually. 16. I don't have 15 yet. I tried to buy 15. For some reason it was like $20. I refused to pay that for a Just Dance game. There's 17. I got it new at Walmart for like $9 the other day. 18. I think this is probably going to be the rarest one just because it came out at the end and there weren't many of it sold like the other ones. I bought it new, but it was still like 75% off or something. Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. Can't remember what I paid for that. It's one of the games I bought before I was trying to get a collection. Like all the games I bought before I was collecting were just to play, so I didn't really remember how much I paid for them. I usually just paid either what they came out as or just bought them after a few weeks once they dropped a bit. Lego Batman. There is so many Lego games for the Wii U. Lego Batman 3. City Undercover. This one my friend's kid loves. Apparently it's like Grand Theft Auto for kids, but with Lego. And there's some clownies fighting that he's having issues with. Lego The Hobbit, Lego Jurassic World, Lego Marvel Superhero. There's a Lego Marvel Avengers as well, but I haven't picked that one up yet. The Lego Star Wars Force Awakens. Alright guys, I just visited a place called Next Games, I think it was called. It was way better than the first game store I went to. I picked up 2 X-Men games for GameCube. They're just cheap games, but I needed them. I got some Blastworks game for Wii I've never heard of for $5. A couple Lego games for my Wii U that I needed. There's a lot of Lego games on Wii U. Oh, and lastly, boom, Uncanny X-Men for NES. With box and manual. First Marvel game for Nintendo, so I was pretty stoked to find that because I was reading about it the other day and I really wanted to find a copy. Oh, Breath of the Wild. Wife got me this for Christmas. So good. Definitely pick it up. I'm working at it really slowly and I apologize, honey, but it's a really good game. Twilight Princess. I don't have these with the amiibos. I'm gonna have to grab them eventually. Wind Waker, the gold version or something. And there's a regular version. Mario Kart 8. We actually have the Mario Kart system, so it came pre-programmed on the system, but I just bought a hard copy. Mario Party 10, Mario Party and Sonic. I feel like I totally overpaid for this, but I thought it was the real one when I bought it, and then I looked at it later on in the car. This is so cheap. Ultra Tennis, Marvel Battle for Earth. I haven't actually even played this one yet. It was $13. More based on the comics than the movies, so that's cool. Might be a bit better. Mass Effect 3. I bought that at like Valley Village for $6 as well. Mighty Number 9, $9. Brand new at Walmart the other day. I love like the sweet deals you get when the games are on clearance, but the Wii U, I'll go to these stores, there's tons of games, and just nobody has Wii U games. There's like 40 when I go to old used game stores. There's little tiny sections. So that's why I'm hoping a collection will be worth something, because the system just went away and they're already hard to find. So I can only imagine in a few years. So hopefully there's some demand and I'm one of the only people that bothered to make a collection and I can trade for something cool or sell it or something. I don't know. Minecraft Wii Edition. The Minecraft story mode is one of the more valuable games. So I saw it in stores, but I didn't realize it was that sought after until it was too late, so I didn't bother to buy it. So if you see it, make sure you pick it up. Pick me up a copy. Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. Bought that the other day for $15. Need for Speed Most Wanted, $13. Mario, Luigi. I think this new Luigi Bros or whatever. I think this was only out for like the one Christmas or something. I've sold like 20 of these probably already, because they always seem to sell really well. Somebody always wants it. Yeah, it's one of the cooler games. I don't know, I like Luigi though, right? I'm really biased. Mario, I don't know, I love all the old school Mario games. Use the two of them together because you need all three versions, right? Ninja Gaiden, $12, no clue where I bought that. Nintendo Land, Mario Color Splash. This one actually sold better than the tennis one, but it came out right near the end of the system, so it might be harder to find in a few years just because it wasn't around very long. Usually the last to release Kirby or Mario games or stuff like that usually are a little more valuable and harder to find later on. Pikmin 3. This was, at a time, one of the more valuable games, but then they dumped out a bunch more copies, or they did a greatest hits or something like that and brought the value down. John T. the Genie. Never played this, but any games made by Exceed I usually buy. I was still wrapped, so that's sweet. Shovel Knight. Finally got this. Hey guys. Just got back from the EV Games with Grace, and got Shovel Knight and Call of Duty.
Oh, and don't forget, we got...
Grayson got some plants for Shelby.
We got some plants. Their names are Bethany Bamboo, Prickly Purple, White Leaf, and Tolly Grass.
Yeah, it was a good day at the mall. For those of you who haven't bought Shovel Knight yet, it comes with a booklet, and it's like the best book I've seen a game come with since the Super Nintendo era. Like, it's, I don't know, I've heard good things about Shovel Knight. It's one of the games I would definitely be playing right away here. Keep buying these Skylander games for like $4 each. I have no clue. Again, it's little toys and stuff. I don't know, I just need them for my collection. They look really dumb, but a lot of people enjoy them, so hey, maybe they're awesome. I'm stupid, but who knows. First two, Sonic All-Star Racing Transformed. Now, this game looks sweet because it's like Mario Kart, and I love Mario Kart, and I love Sonic. So right from the start, I like it. But, as my wife pointed out, you can race as Danica Patrick or Wreck-It Ralph. And those are like the special features on it. So that's pretty sweet that somehow they've worked Wreck-It Ralph and Danica Patrick into the Sonic world. And it's a kart game. Kart games are usually always fun. Sonic Lost World, haven't played it yet, but I have a copy for sale. Pokemon Tournament, I think there's a version of this that comes with a card or something. Oh, look at that. Yeah, when it was originally released, it came with a card, or I think it's that game, but there's one of these. I need to get the card. Rabbids Land, Scribblenauts Unlimited. There's the DC one and the Unlimited one, and the Unmasked. James and I played those games. I don't know, maybe we're doing it wrong, but every word that we wrote in, it did not recognize. It was not, I don't know, I did not enjoy it. Maybe we're playing it wrong, but Platoon, this game, playing with my kid, is way more fun than I want to admit. I suggest you guys try it. Star Fox and Star Fox Guard. I was expecting more, sorry guys. Mario Maker, the reason I bought a Wii U. Check it out guys, like if anybody who's a huge Mario fan and has always dreamed of making their own levels, this is what we waited for. It's awesome, and you could play other people's levels. People that love Mario as much as us, and go check out their crazy creations. Like, it's, I don't know. There's one I played and you just constantly shrunk, died, and got mushrooms and barely made it constantly, entire level. And as long as you made and kept pace, then you survived and beat the level. But like, oh, so good. Mario 3D World, probably the best game on the system. Smash Bros. Tokyo Sessions, Fire Emblem, probably a good game to buy just because every Fire Emblem game is worth a lot. The special edition one is worth quite a bit, I believe. Transformers Prime. There's another one too, Transformers Dark Spark or something. The Wii Fit U, I just got this, it's new, it came with a little Fitbit thing. I'm dumb because I'm just going to buy the board eventually in the box, and it's going to come with a Fitbit and the game and everything, but I got excited because it was $4. Wonderful 101. I heard this game's really good too. It's good that there's supposed to be a few games in here because a lot look bad. And I think I have most of the good games now. It's mostly the bad games I need, so I'm a little bit worried. Xenoblade Chronicles X, pretty sweet game. Yoshi's Woolly World, I love Yoshi, so of course it's fun like all Yoshi games. Your Shape Fitness Evolved 2013, and Zombie U. I never actually played Zombie U, but I think there was like a console and a Zombie U version and stuff, so it must have had bigger impact than I thought. I think it was before I had a Wii U, so I kind of missed out on the Zombie U era. I'm always a little later getting the Nintendos because I like to wait for the price drop. I don't know, I'm more of a collector than a hardcore gamer these days, so you know, wait it out and then start scooping up the games for cheap. Please like, subscribe if you liked it, or you want to join us on our collecting adventures for comics and toys and all sorts of cool stuff. Yeah, any questions, comments, Wii U related or collecting related, just throw them in below. We'll talk about it. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next week Wednesday. This is Dig Dug, and keep collecting, everybody. Peace. Honey, are we out of chips? I got all these games off eBay for $100. Most of them are like $5 with $1 shipping and stuff. Right now, all the Wii U games are cheap, so I figured it's good time to try and get my collection. But yeah, so I'll open them all and show you guys what I got for $100. First one. This one I actually spent like $10 on. Just because it's one of the more rare Wii U games, and I wanted it before it goes up in price, but it's Mastered Edition, brand new, and break my, well, it's sweet. Lots of places I'd buy like a couple at a time and combine shipping, get a cheaper price, just talk to the people. Sonic All-Star Racing Transformed. I think it's like a Mario Kart style game. Lego Marvel Superheroes, and it's unopened, which is sweet because I didn't know that. That's a cool bonus. Those are about $5. Rare games on eBay I'm not really going to find any deals on, but the cheap ones I can usually get cheaper than in stores because people are just clearing them out right now and they're just dumping them off on eBay real cheap. But for the more rare games, we'll go thrift shopping and stuff like that, and we'll go to some flea markets and we'll track it down that way. Just because like some are like Hello Kitty, so people aren't going to think a Hello Kitty game is worth money a lot of times. But anyway, I'm just letting you guys know that's how and why I bought these games. Injustice, Mickey 2, Rabbids Land, and Rabbids Land, I don't think many of this were actually made, so it's going to be one of the more rare games, and it's super cheap right now. It's like another $5 game. And I got Infinity 3 just because I needed it, and the guy had it and pretty much gave it to me. I have a sword. Oh, this is X-Men Legends for GameCube. X-Men Destiny. This is for managing another video as well. This one's sweet because I think you get to pick your powers, and then you get to be either good or bad, and you either join the Brotherhood or the X-Men based on your decisions. So this game just sounded sweet, and I wanted to try it because I completely missed it. It's X-Men Destiny. And the last one is this one I'm told is a little bit harder to find as well. I was just patient and I found a pretty cheap copy on eBay. I think it was like $10 or $15. I'll go fill this out.